You happy? Right, we're day 2 in Oxford with a 47. The main man Alec and Gary are just getting the 47 through its paces. Here, pup. Alec's dog Pip is his best friend, so we must look after Pip, especially today when it's Alec's birthday. Anyway, the 47.55, we've had on the 4 metre coon, 1 pass. We're going to really see what she's fit for today. So we have the Trimble guys with us today. The automatic steering worked awesome yesterday. It was just brilliant to see that tractor, you know, pulling some of the stuff yesterday. It was just phenomenal. She's sounding well, she's doing well. This is a good old test for her. With one wee hiccup this morning. Many of you will understand what I mean in this, the shaft. We had to cut a wee bit off the shaft to get it to fit. So, but she's lifting it well. Alec's happy with how it's set up. So that's today's challenge. We're drilling a bit of barley here. And that's pretty much it. We also have Alex, 7, 8, 10 just over here to field to my right, is drilling with another 4 metre. And if we can get the 2 of these just running side by side, it's just, mental. Here, Pip. So, stay tuned.
It's gonna be the ride of your life. Fear comes on like a fever. It gets under your skin, starts playing with your mind until you're losing time. Then the pain starts kicking in. I have been down here before, and I clawed my way back up with these bare hands. Game on, game on. Bring all you got to the table. Are you willing and able to slay the giant David and Goliath? Oh, game on, game on. Keep the nerves steady. It's gonna be the ride of your life. Ooh. It's gonna be the ride of your life.
Well, everybody, day 2 complete at Wilkinson Farm. And yesterday we had Mick over from Vantage Ireland, but he was a little bit out of his out of his patch. So Vantage UK chased him.
Chased him off the patch, yeah.
Chased him off the pitch and said, "This is our shout from now on." So yesterday and today we have also been joined with 2 representatives working for Vantage UK. We have Andrew here, and Andrew is the sales manager, and we also had a colleague of his, Alex, who I think looks after this specific patch. And in actual fact, Alex used to work with Alec Wilkinson years ago, so that's quite a spiel. But I'm just going to go straight to you, Andrew. How have you been impressed with the system? Because it's been up against probably your #1 competitor over the last 2 days, so it's a baptism of fire.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, so I'm Andrew Williams from Vantage England and Wales, and so we're the Trimble reseller for England and Wales. Vantage is new to us. We were formerly AS Communications, so Trimble have awarded us the Vantage reseller. It's an award for their sort of most prestigious resellers, and it's a great opportunity for us, get us a closer link with Trimble and more support, and yeah, it's a great opportunity. We're really grateful to Mick for setting this up with you guys and giving us the opportunity to come out and support this in the UK. It's been brilliant. It's performed really well on the 4755. It's like you say, running like a sewing machine really well, and yeah, the tractor itself is actually a Trimble supported platform, bizarrely, so it's designed for that tractor. We're running a Centrepoint RTX system here, so it's the same as RTK accuracy, ideal for this drilling sort of job. Went really well yesterday with the cultivation, just performing just as we want it to do, so great job.
Considering the tractor is a 1991 model, is it the oldest tractor that you've seen a guidance system on here in the UK?
Absolutely not, no, we've done several older tractors.
I believe there's a certain Davy Brown.
There is indeed, yeah. I myself, or my grandfather bought the tractor new in 1985, and we've got the same system as this, running that at home. Just, yeah, really good test for it, and it works really well. Bizarrely, that's not a Trimble supported platform, but yeah, it works well. Yeah.
Very good. And what's the plan for Vantage then in moving your product out? Is this something over our shoulder with the price of modern tractors, and are we going to see more older tractors being asked to last longer, just like here at Wilkinson's?
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. We see, yeah, like you say, more and more tractors coming out of the factory with guidance already fitted. That's, you know, that's fine. But we ourselves, we can retrofit onto almost any tractor, almost any vehicle. Even if it's factory new guidance ready, we can fit that on, and that's great for mixed fleets. The other thing is, like you said, more and more tractors are the price is going up and up. So we see more and more classic vehicles, people hanging on to tractors longer, and that's where our solution really works well. And as people, you know, they would have had it back in the day on the one main tractor. Now we're seeing it sort of rolling down into the second and the third tractors in the fleet.
Yesterday when we were chatting to Mick, I think it was yourself, was driving round and round in circles, for want of a better word.
Living the dream, yeah.
Full auto turn at the headlands, you know, that it was running faultless. But leaving all the technology aside, did you enjoy the GRASSMEN's 4755?
Yeah, nothing like it. It's really, yeah, really running super smooth and great experience. Even if you had to steer, it would have been all right.
Shh, can't say that.
Sure not mess this up. Alec will shoot at me. Right, we're good. Right, reset this now. Right, that's us. Back to one again, and down. And steered. Woohoo! Got the steering going here on just AB line today. We did the boundary map yesterday when we were doing but because there's two Alex other 7-8-10s drilling along with us here, so we're just running off AB lane today. And personally, with that drill, you would need a big headland to use the auto headland steer. Just don't think it would really work. She's a nice wee feature there. She still knows when end of row is. even though you haven't done a boundary off your AB line, which is nice. As I say, I'm just sort of cruising here. I'm not getting excited because I don't really know what I'm doing, and I don't want to mess up Alex's nice drilling. So, drill's leaving an awesome job. Like, but look, sure, we're in near perfect conditions here. We couldn't have picked 2 better days to come. Ground's perfect. This is the last little bit of drilling Alex has to do. I think we're in a field here, 7 hectares or something. We're just knocking it off here with the 2 combis. Yeah, she's rolling sweet. She is. You're used to this old drilling, hey, it's handy old number, isn't it? Basically with this auto steer. Well impressed with the tyres now, definitely. So we ran them about 10 PSI yesterday. BKT V-Flectos. Seemed to do very well. Didn't seem to be a lot of wheel slip now. Seemed to be able to put her power down. We're running them a wee bit harder in the back today. Still 10 in the front. We're running them about 15 in the back. Just because she's carrying that 4 metre drill there. I suppose it's a fair weight. She's kind of, when it's full of seed there, she's maxed out in her lift capacity nearly. So, but other than that, hitch seems to be an awesome job too. We were using it yesterday in the both on the pickup and the drawbar. Perfect job, brilliant. As I say, the steering's brilliant too. It's made the tractor really useful, I suppose you could say. When you're in the field, like, she's not the quickest to move between places, but when you're in the field, she's doing the job extremely well. And comfortable to sit in. Like, it's a wee bit noisier than maybe your more modern machines, but I don't know, she's for a tractor to have to run a second drill or third drill in Alex's case, you know, she would do a lot of work too. So I don't know, like, I could only imagine having one of these back in the day when it was new. Like, you wouldn't have had the technology, auto steer, or the tyre technology we have on her, but it's bound to have been some machine.
Alec, wow, we are back with you again. First and foremost, happy birthday, because today is your birthday. And,
I'm 24 again.
Gary said that he wanted to do something extra special for your birthday, so we decided we'd fix up our 4755 almost to your recommendations. The only thing we didn't follow through on was the Michelin tyres, but we did put her on 710 VF tyres, or that technology. We decided to give the BKT a roll, but describe the last 2 days with playing about with the 47, and you've had her back now. You've had her, when did you get her?
About a month ago.
What all have you done to her even since then?
We put the genuine John Deere sway blocks back on the linkage. New top link, the proper one, but a non-gen because it was a fair bit cheaper. New genuine John Deere window in the door.
It's so nice to see that back. We
Pocket
thought it was
job.
impossible.
Yeah.
But you got it sourced and got it for us?
Yeah, no, real nice job. Just had to make a small adjustment to the front of the hitch, get the sway blocks on. She's all back as she should be. She's proper arable spec.
Well, that's fair enough, because we, hand engineer and Dara Hand had rung us and asked us had we got sway blocks for him to work it all out and we just didn't have at the time.
Yeah.
So we knew there may need to be a slight modification, but you've that done. Also, it's a very it's a bit of nostalgia here today, because over your left shoulder is ex-GRASSMEN 7710, which you were just telling me you've knocked up basically
1800 hours.
Since you've had it?
Yeah.
Trouble-free?
In 2 years. Apart from a set of cab fans and a fair few services to go with the hours, she's been absolutely brilliant. We do work it hard. She pulls that 6 metre Brown's Hectavator, autumn and spring, jewelled up. So it's the lightest tractor we've got. In the summer it spends its time on the spearhead, bit of haymaking. Doesn't do a huge amount of trailer work just because she's no TLS, so it is a bit bumpy. So we tend to keep her for field work, and yeah, she's gone well.
It's not often you see 3 old school classic tractors working together. Have you enjoyed what we've done over the last couple of days?
It's been brilliant, and we've pulled the 2 big 6 metre cultivators, the big Coon, the new Prolander cultivator. That was a hard pull. We gave that a pull on the 8.4 20 of hours as well, and that made her really hang on. So that was interesting. But the 47 just romped along with the Torano there. We use the Torano quite a lot. She didn't let you down, and I have to say the BKT tyres were really impressive yesterday. Gary had them let down to 12 pounds there, and there wasn't an ounce of slip. They were going real well.
They were.
I mean, it's a very balanced tractor for that job. That sort of almost pulling a dead weight draft.
Well, then today we swapped over and went on to one of your 3 combi drills that you use.
Yep.
How did the 47 perform in your opinion on the drill?
I think she's gone a treat. I mean, she hasn't gone, obviously it's not got the horsepower or the grunt of the 8.4, but she has just cruised that drill. And she was on her limit. My only concern was lifting it when it was full, but she's done it. She's on her limit, but she's just cruised up and down here all day today. And with the 7.8 next to her drilling, that's been real good today.
We teamed up with Vantage and put a Trimble system onto the 47. You said you thought guidance could go on it. We were unsure. Trimble said we can do it through Vantage, through Mick, who actually came over. So
met Mick yesterday. Yeah, great guy. He was very enthusiastic.
And they claimed that they had done it. They claimed it was running A1.
Yep.
We know you use their competitor, the John Deere Starfire system.
Yep.
We know you yourself are not a massive fan of this technology. We know yourself admitting, like, you know.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. Look, I'm a dinosaur, whatever.
How did I didn't just want to say it because it's your brother, not give his age away at his birthday, but how did you find the Trimble system? Because I know the guy spent a bit of time with you trying to show you around it. How did you take to that system in the 47?
I thought it went in real well. It's tidy. The screen was good. I mean, we use our Green Star. We're not on RTK. We just use the basic Starfire signal that is awesome on the John Deere system. 0 to 3 centimetres accurate. We cultivate, we drill. Just perfect for what we want. The Trimble system, I mean, that's a very high-tech system compared to what we're used to. But from what I've seen of it, it's really good. Went in the tractor tidy. It's not clumbersome. The wheel motor's tidy and smart. Fair few cables behind the seat. It's not intrusive. I thought it went very well. And when I was drilling with her, it wasn't wandering. The signal was good. I was very good. Very impressed with it.
Although there's one thing you don't like.
Not keen on the steering wheel motor. It's the same as like in our 7.8 we have the steering wheel motor. Whereas the auto ready tractors is just a bit neater because you've got the the hydraulic motor that sits down sort of away from the steering wheel. But Mick was telling me they can actually fit one of those. It'd be really nice to see. And then the steering column and wheel could come back to original. So that would just sort of finish it off for me, but no, it was good, it went very well.
And paint job, restoration of the tractor, the rest of it, you and Richie
Yeah.
did all the mechanical work for us.
No, she's back as she should be. The paintwork and just the general cosmetic restoration is fantastic.
And you sent one of your own 7/810s over to Ireland.
Yeah,
to get
we
tidied
sent
up.
Big Tez's tractor, the 50k, went back to Ireland when Gary brought the 47 over. We sent his back to Johnny's, and he's done a beautiful job on that, and she's out. She sits on our first spreader this time of year.
And you've added another 7/810 since we last were here as well.
Yes, yeah, we have another 50k auto quad, came over from Southern Ireland, real nice chap. Dairy farmer was sort of having a change of circumstances, actually rung me after we first appeared on GRASSMEN and said would I be interested, and Gary went and looked at her for me, and yeah, so she's been over here since the back end last autumn, and yeah, it's on our second spreader, so yeah, it's nice to have two 50k 7/8's quite unusual.
Yeah. How many's that now, Alec?
6.
Well, look, Alec, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure being involved with you again. It's been the journey of the 47 now for me personally, because it's a very personal tractor to me. It means a lot to me. It's to see it come here, to see it get the right treatment, to see it sitting down playing with the big boys, if that's the way you want to word it. And
she's done everything she was made for. And yeah, the 250R that we were with yesterday, yeah, it was nice enough, but the 47 can do everything it could do, as it would have been in her day. I mean, that and the 49 was John Deere's premier tractors in their day. So she has not let you down.
No.
And
Lovely.
it's been great having her.
Oh, you can keep her for a wee while yet.
Hold you to that.
Game on, game on, bring on.
We always loved driving her. She's tuned up perfectly.
Great experience. Even if you have to steer, it would have been all right.
Like, that's impressive. I don't care what anybody says.
She's done everything she was made for. She has not let you down.